Yo, welcome back to the MMA Short Show. As always, your boy Steven Moustaris, aka the Beard, aka the Moose, whatever y'all want to call me, man. But with UFC 299 this weekend, there's a plethora of storylines, a plethora of fights that we could talk about. And I've already talked about Michael Venom Page and the Kevin Holland fight. But the one thing that really kind of it's just rubbing me a little bit different this week than it was, last week or a couple weeks prior, this whole last few months leading up to this fight, is this Sean O'Malley Chito Vera fight, man. It just my hype level has just went down a little bit. I don't know if it's because we've known about it for so long. Is it because Merab Dvalishvilli looks so damn good and there's Corey Sandhagen out there that's already beaten, Chito Vera, that really just makes this tough to get hyped about? And it just, don't get me wrong either, because I know this does so many wonders for the UFC. If Sean O'Malley goes out there and beats Chito Vera, he rights that wrong. And, I might be one of the only ones on that train that truly believe Chito Vera won that fight fair and square against Sean O'Malley the first time. And it's, I went back and watched it, I don't know how many times, but I watched it just a couple days ago when I was on the Stairmaster at work, or at the gym. And, man, I'm telling you right now, this man, Sean O'Malley, he was picking Chito Vera apart in that first, few minutes. And I mean, the distance control was crazy, and there's no shocker there because Chito Vera always starts late. And you go watch the Dominic Cruz fight, the Pedro Munoz fight, he was starting a little bit there. You just watch it with the Corey Sandhagen fight. You watch it with a lot of people. Even that, like I said, the Sean O'Malley fight, the man has always started out slow. But the number one thing that's the greatest attribute about this guy, and I don't want anybody to write him off this weekend, is in that third, fourth, fifth round. As good as his opponent looked in that first round and a half against him, Chito Vera is going to look 10 times better than that in the third, fourth, fifth. He gets better. His, stamina's crazy. That man, he almost just becomes a better fighter. We see this all the time with these guys, that it takes a couple minutes, takes a couple rounds, takes a couple punch, maybe a couple kicks to the head. That's like, all right, finally, you woke me up, and now I'm a monster. And we haven't watched Sean O'Malley do his thing yet in the third, fourth, fifth round yet. So, as much as they talk about and hype him up when it comes to his, his cardio and everything, his training that he does, there is a possibility this fight is not a guaranteed walk in the park for Sean O'Malley. But the thing that makes this tough the most is that we already know the Merab's out there. We already know that Corey Sandhagen's out there, who already beat Chito Vera. And it's not to take away at all from what Chito Vera has done or what Sean O'Malley's done. It just feels like we know that the best fighter out there right now in that division is Merab Dvalishvilli or Corey Sandhagen, but we know Corey just had, surgery. And it's tough for Chito, man, but it doesn't mean that it's a walk in the park for Sean O'Malley. This fight's still going to be amazing. And like I said, if Sean O'Malley's the superstar that the UFC says he is and has been hyping him up to be, and the star that Sean O'Malley says he is, this is that perfect fight, man. This is going to grow the star even more. Oh my gosh, he beat a fan favorite. Everybody loves Chito Vera. If you don't love Chito Vera, I don't know who you like. Who do you love? Because that man is just an absolute killer, silent killer. Doesn't go out there and talk too much shit. He'll let you know, like, hey, I'm no bitch. But that man goes out there and just puts the work on, grinds, and just one of the nastiest fighters. You got to love it, man. His destruction of Dominic Cruz, like just the timing and the patience and to walk him down. I watched that fight too not too long ago on the Stairmaster. Man, I'm telling you what, I caught myself, going even crazier when it was the third round, fourth round, when that man was timing up that head kick and then finally took him out. It's amazing. And if you get stagnant at all, if you get tired at all in front of Chito Vera, it's going to be a tough night. So I'm absolutely excited about the fight. I am leading Sean O'Malley because I think he's got that sniper in him that first round. I think he could get it done in the first round or two. I think he's that good. I believe in the superstar that we're all talking about. But, at the same time, Chito Vera wins this. This already writes the Corey Sandhagen rematch. Chito Vera's got that style that could give Merab hella problems. So regardless, they're going to be fine. It just sucks because I think us fans know that the best fighter right now and the one that should be in this title fight is Merab Dvalishvilli. So nothing to take away from Sean O'Malley, nothing to take away from Chito Vera. I'm absolutely excited for it, but I just feel bad for these guys because as soon as they win on Saturday, it's going to be straight into literally that night, the fans are just going to throw them basically into a camp ready for Merab. They're not even be able to, enjoy the title for the title win, especially if you're Chito Vera. You're like, man, I just won this shit. I haven't had a chance to, enjoy this. And if you're Sean O'Malley, hey man, you're just right to the races. There's no Aaliyah Tapira fight anymore because of what Merab's been doing and because Corey Sandhagen's been doing. But this is what I kind of love at the same time, because now we actually have to watch somebody go out there and actually have title defenses. And that would make the star even bigger for Sean O'Malley, not to go out there and box, not to do the Conor McGregor blueprint that we've already watched. Like, make your own, dominate everybody forever, and then finally go move up. Take everybody out that they've been talking about. Like, this is a prime chance for him. Like, This basically reminds me a lot. He's not anywhere as close to John Jones talent-wise, but John Jones had killer after killer after killer lined up, legend after legend lined up for him, that if you could run through them, you're going to become a fan favorite. So I am excited to see how this plays out. But yeah, it just, man, just takes a little bit away from it because I know Merab Dvalishvilli is out there. And I know a guy like Corey Sandhagen's out there that has already beaten Chito Vera. So, and if you guys have kept in it that much, it does suck too, because what I've been hearing and what I think a lot of people have been hearing, if you keep up with it, is that Chito Vera is, dealing with some crazy injury or something. And I'm really hoping that that's just fake bullshit out there just to kind of get, SeanO'Malley off his, rocker a little bit. But, as always, your boy, Steven Moustaris. Y'all let me know what y'all think with this win. Who you think's going to win? Who you think how it's going to play out? I'm absolutely excited for it. I don't think this is I don't think it's a walk in the park at all for SeanO'Malley. Like I said, I think this is a very tough fight, very losable fight for both men. And I'm excited to see how this shit plays out. But, I got a bunch of videos coming up this week, so I'll be ready. Benoit Saint Denis, fucking Dustin Poirier. Oh my God, the prelims. Like, well, who's your favorite fight on the card? UFC 299 is stacked, my boys. But it's all, and ladies, I don't forget you. But as always, your boy Steven Moustaris. Let's go, baby.